Hey, let's go ahead and get a love reading out for you guys. Spirit, what is the collective's divine counterpart want to, like, what do they want to say to the collective? Ooh, we got one out. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. What does the collective's future partner want to say? Okay, we've got a few cards out. Let's look at these. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So some of you could say that you're on a twin flame journey. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. And healing, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Some of you guys, you might say that you're on that twin flame journey, right? And so a twin flame can be very, very hot and heavy. It can be intense, where like this person basically challenges you to overcome any blockages that you have within yourself. Okay? Any blockages, it's going to make you heal them. And it's really going to make you look deep within yourself. And it's going to make you uncover so many yucky parts that you've tried to keep stuffed down and hidden. And one of those things can be emotions. Now that can either be one or the other of you. And that's why with the twin flame dynamic, there's always this runner chaser. There's a lot of love between the two of them, but one is busy off running away because they can't, and I don't know what I want, and and then the other one's like, but wait, love me, And the passion between the two of you can be so intense and so erotic and so, like, it's not even describable by words. But this is a relationship that is based off of healing. You have to, in order to come into union, the two of you have to heal. You got to heal all the things within yourself. It's like, you can clear the clutter in your room, in your house, in your garage. But until you clear the clutter that's within yourself, this will continue to accumulate. Some of you, it's like, you're being asked to listen to your heart, not your mind. Twin flames defies all logic. It's not something that you can describe in words. It's a feeling, it's a knowing, it's a pull, it's a intensity that you've never felt before. And anybody who knows me and has been following me for quite some time, I don't usually fall into this whole twin flame thing. But the fact of the matter is, you have the twin flame, your passion ignites, which sits between the passion and the healing and talking to you about your heart and your emotions. It really, for those people who have always said, like, I don't want to fall in love again. Like, I've been hurt too many times. And then they meet this person and they're like, oh my God, this is like so intense. I don't know what it is, but I want to change this about myself. And I want to work on this in myself. And I want to quit doing this habit. And I want to save up for this. And I want to, travel the world. And I want to see new things. And and you're like, oh my God, why am I feeling this way? It's because when you come into alignment with a twin flame, they make you realize that there's more to life than just the mundane of what you've been doing, and even the mundane of how you've been being loved and how you've allowed yourself to be loved. This is part of your spiritual journey, okay? It's all part of it. And, you know, people, this person was sent to help you heal something. And for some of you, yeah, it's a bond. A love bond grows stronger over time. There's a bond between you. And even if you guys don't even know who this person is, and maybe you're preparing for this individual, because on this journey, in order for us to come into alignment with our soul counterpart, there's a lot of healing in the process, because we didn't do that in the first part of our life. We spent the first part of our life living in a place of destruction, really. Cherish your relationship. Cherishing this bond. It's going to be boundaries. And it's going to be a bond that has healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries. And that's one of the things that some of you are healing, is the boundaries within your relationships. You know, maybe in the past you didn't have healthy boundaries. Like, there was no line. And so people could cross over at any point in time, but because you didn't have a lineup, it was free game. So we have recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. This is about, you know, when you're called to do something. I see the world here, right? So maybe there's something telling you, I need to travel to this place. I don't know why, but I'm feeling called. Like, I feel like something's telling me I need to be there. And you know what? I'm just going to plan a trip and go there. That's when you can come into alignment with this soul flame. And maybe for some of you, you put boundaries on yourself by saying, oh, well, they have to be within a 50-mile radius because that's what my Facebook dating site says. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it's outside of your comfort zone. Maybe it's outside of where you live right now. Isn't it funny how the universe conspires to bring people together? And I feel like, you know, that's when we have those, you see those miracle stories. Oh my God, you know, I just moved to this place and all of a sudden I got my dream job and boom, I met the love of my life and now we're getting married, and, you know, it's like, holy crap. And people go, oh, you only see that in the movies. No, that actually happens in real life. I know quite a few people who've had that happen. But it's because you're being guided to do something that you wouldn't normally do. And that's what that twin flame connection is it's getting you to do, it's a mirror to yourself, all the fears, all the things that you use to hold yourself back. Excuses. I see this love as a healing kind of love. And I feel like this is about somebody who is going to be emotionally available for you. Somebody who's actually going to, you know, they want the long term. Spirit, please show me. Yeah, no more of these on again, off again relationships and friends with benefits. You know, here 1 minute, gone the next. Someone enters your life who may disappear and reappear. Don't get trapped in the cycle. Friends with benefits. You may have great sexual chemistry, but never take it to the next level. Careful not to get hurt. I feel like that's what you've been in the past. So for a lot of you, when you come into, you know, alignment with this person, you're going to be on guard because of the toxic kind of love that you've experienced in your life. A love interest will seem to bring out the worst in you, but you can't seem to stay away from each other. That's the distorted energy. See, the twin flame energy comes from a higher space. It's the divine masculine, the divine feminine. The difference between the divine masculine and feminine and the distorted masculine and feminine, the distorted is these cards, the on again, off again, the runner, the chaser. We're just going to screw around but I'm going to keep my guard up and I'm not going to allow you to get in. And then, maybe there's an unforeseen pregnancy for some of you. And then, but it's like, that's the toxic relationship. That's the distorted relationships. The divine relationships comes from a place of healing those things, not from a place of toxicity and like obsession. That's what this is. That's what I'm seeing here. Falling in love with somebody else's potential. That's the distorted energy. That's why people tend to stick around, is because they're pining after this distorted version of the person that they know that they can be. But you can't marry potential. And that's what you need to recognize, the difference between the two. So when I talk about twin flames, this is of the highest octave. This is where you are so comfortable in yourself. You're working on your own inner child, your own inner teenage brat. You're working on building your empire. You're working on building your legacy, your friendship groups, working in your creativity, working on healing. Stepping away from toxic relationships, saying, knowing that you deserve better. That's when you step into that divine masculine, divine feminine energy. I want to do better. I want to be better. I'm going to learn from all the things, all these experiences, not mistakes, experiences. That's what these are. And this is where you learn that a healthy relationship won't put you through all of this toxicity and ridiculousness that you allow. That's not a twin flame. I get people all the time, oh, he's my twin flame. Oh, he is, huh? Well, where is he? Well, he's fucking his ex-girlfriend. That ain't your twin flame. That's not your twin flame. And I think that twin flame gets thrown around quite a bit. And that's why, readers like to use it as clickbait. And the fact of the matter is, you guys don't ever hear me talking about it until today. But that's why Spirit is saying it wants to hone in on both sides so that you guys can look at your dynamic. Don't be trying to trap somebody and get pregnant with their baby just to try and keep them around. Because I see that pregnancy here. Oh, if I get pregnant with them, then with their baby, from this friends with benefits situation, then maybe they'll fall in love with me and we'll live happily ever after. That doesn't work, guys. Doesn't work. Telling you. Comes with resentment. That'll come with resentment and a lot of karma. Trust me on that one. Yeah, trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. Ask yourself, the person that you are pining after right now, is that person even trustworthy? If you were to get back together with them right now, would you be always wondering who's texting them? Why are they putting their phone down on its face? Why are they staying out late at night and not calling you? Why aren't they texting you back? Is that where you're at? Is that where you're going to be? Because that needs to be healed in order to come into one of these twin flame energies. We got past lives. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. I got confirmation on that right when I said that. That's what this twin flame is. It's a past life connection. That's what a twin flame is. That's why there's such an attraction. Divine soul counterpart attraction transcends superficiality. The attraction transcends any words. There's no words. It's undescribable. So are karmic relationships, which is these, this other one that we've been talking about. It's a spiritual connection, which is these twin flames. Your spiritual journey is beginning. And it's time for you to, unblock those deep feelings that a lot of us have kept hidden because we didn't feel safe in our relationships. Somebody who truly loves you is going to make you feel safe. Not feel like somebody that you have to trap or, somebody who's on guard and doesn't want to open up to love. No. This love that's coming in, for those of you who are doing your work and have recognized this pattern in yourself, you're moving on to the next level. And the next level is going to be a higher vibration of love, like true love. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. And right when I said that, my phone just turned on. This is going to be a love like you have never experienced in your lifetime. But don't get caught up in this kind of stuff, because if this is where you are, you still got work to do. I'm going to leave that here, you guys. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel grow. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Rumble under the Footsteps to Peace. You guys, I love you all so much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.